How are you doing? We just finished that the big deck with the pavilion and the retaining wall. But that's what I've got going on right now. We're out here wrapping up this deck job. So what we started with before was over here to the right. It's kind of a hill coming down, and as you can see on the dirty part of the house right there, that's where the original deck was, and then it had multiple steps down, coming down to an old rotten deck. And so we tore all that out, and then we graded everything back, built this retaining wall to take care of that. And then instead of having multiple levels for the deck, now we just have 2 levels and a cover over one of them. And so basically we've got 2 patios here, 15 by 15 each, and then a roof cover that's 15 by 15 on the footprint, and then a little more once you add the overhang. And we built the 1 step, wrapping all the way around, added a lot here. We did a black metal roof, matched the pitch of the roof to the pitch of the roof on the house, gave a little decorative design there. And then on the inside, underneath, we finished this out, and then we left it to where you can install some lights and fans there. It's been raining here all week, so it's a little muddy. So we're actually unloading the pressure washer right now. That's when the hose is out. We're gonna wash this thing down, get it all finished up. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Customer loves it. I think it's gonna be beautiful out here. Get a little more of a close-up of the wall here. Got mud all over me. So on the structure itself here of the pavilion, we went with 6x6 posts that go all the way down to poured piers there, and the deck, both decks, are structured around those. And then we ran those all the way through up to the beam, and then we've got double beams all the way around, and then the vaulted ceiling on the inside. And then we capped the outside in black metal capping. So we've got the 6x6s, and then on the overhang we added vents, and then there's a vent across the top just to make sure that we never have to worry about wind lift issues or anything like that. So if there are heavy winds, it'll all be vented out through the top of the roof. Guys are getting ready. Pressure wash this thing, get the final beautiful touches on it, and then we'll be out of here. I've got a huge set of stairs going in on a house that's got a deck that's like 25 feet off the ground, and there's no stairs going down. So we've got like 3 sets of stairs coming down with 2 or 3 platforms. Now we're out here on this deck job that I was talking about with the stairs. And so what this deck is, it's about 25 feet off of the ground in the backyard, and it's 3 stories down. And so there's no stairs coming off of this deck at all, so this family has no way of accessing their backyard without going out the front door. So they wanted a set of steps coming down, so one, that they could access the back door, but more importantly, so they could let their dog out in the backyard. So after this, we're actually going to be building a fence when this is finished, and this way they can open the back door of their kitchen and just let the dog out, and the dog will be able to go down the stairs and into the yard. And then they can also access the yard. The yard is so steep, if you go out the upper floor and come around and try to walk down into the yard, it's very steep, and you can slip really easy. So we wanted to give them a good access to the backyard. Now we're going to pick up the dump trailer, head to the dump, empty it, and then go get it dropped off over at the big addition job and show you what's going on over there. How are you doing? I just left the dump, headed to take this bigger dump trailer over to the big addition that we're doing right now. So I believe the majority of the framing is done. I think we're about to do the house wrap, and so I gotta get this dumpster over here so that we can finish cleaning up all the scrap wood and stuff and start getting ready for the roof. I know we're about to order the shingles. We've ordered the windows, should be coming in pretty soon, and so then we should start running the brick relatively quickly, depending on the weather. It's a little overcast today. I think it's supposed to rain the next 2 days. But that's what I've got going on right now. Been doing a lot of stuff with the media company this morning. A couple of the podcasts we've got going on. We've got to shoot some footage for a customer tomorrow, and then we're going back to Rolling Stone Granite and getting some drone footage for Beth. So that's going to be huge. It is allergy season, and yeah, so we've got the addition going on where I'm headed to now. I'll show you that when I get there, and then big set of stairs, and then we've got another remodel that we've got going on where we're building a deck there that's actually going to be a Trex deck. Got another small deck, like a little patio deck with a roof over it, on the books yesterday. We just finished that big the big deck with the pavilion and the retaining wall. Oh, we've got another retaining wall that we're starting next week. It's actually 2 retaining walls, one in the front of the house and one in the back. The one in the front is going to be really cool because it's going to have multiple angles and corners on it, custom lighting all through that thing, so that's going to be pretty cool. So we're headed over to the addition now to check on the framing, drop off this dumpster, and I'll show you what we got going on there when we get there. All right, we're pulling in over here at the addition. Jeez. Through the ditch. It's all good. These dumpsters are tough. So we're gonna get this dumpster dropped off, and then what we're working with over here, figure out how to get this thing turned around. All right, see you in a minute. I can figure out how to turn this thing off. See if we can get this figured out. Everything in here is actually a pretty tight squeeze. A little tight. Let's get this a little closer for these guys. Okay, let's go check this thing out. All right, so we're out here on the addition, and I want to go through a little bit of a tour here because we've got everything framed up now, and we want to show you what we've got going on. The sun is really bright. So here it is. This is basically a 800 square foot addition that we've got built here, and we've attached it to the rest of the house here. And so you've seen a couple of the videos, and so we're going to go in the back entrance here. We had to make a few adjustments, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see better. So this is the hallway that we're into, and this is actually, so we're going to cut a door in this wall here. This is where the stairs are coming down from the main living area. So you'll come in, and then to your right will be the master suite, which is enormous. And then you'll have your master bathroom here. Had some issues with the microphone dying here without me knowing, so I'm gonna come back and do a voiceover. So here we are in the master bathroom, and so this master bathroom actually has access to the closet. So the closet is in between the bedroom, the bathroom, and the laundry room all together. So you can go all the way around. So you can enter the master closet from the bathroom, you can enter from the bedroom, and then you can go through the closet right here into the laundry room. And this wall to the left right here is actually not supposed to be here. There was a little confusion on the design there. And so the laundry room will be connected to the master and then into the hallway here as well. And then you go down the hallway here on the back side of the house, and this is your view overlooking their property. And then you continue on down the hall, and this is the recording studio. So this is, the client likes to play music. This here we're walking into is the recording booth. So we actually have to do some more framing in here to add some extra walls to make sure that this room is soundproofed. And then he will have a recording studio and mixing area out here. And then this window here in the middle, there will actually be a window on either side of that as well. So we have to fix that framing. And then you're going to have 3 windows there. All right, back to the truck. Ooh. All right, there you have it. Till it's almost springtime. It's getting really warm and musty down here in Georgia. Well, that's the addition. Really happy with it. We ended up having almost 10-foot ceilings in there, which is really cool. I am extremely happy with that. I just met with the client, the homeowner. Did a walkthrough with him before I started shooting the video. My microphone did die halfway through, so I'm gonna just do a voiceover on that later on. And so now I'm headed to go do another estimate. Got one at 4 and then one at 5. I think I got another deck to go look at. So I'll plug this phone in, make sure I got my microphones charging in case I need them again. Take my second phone out. No messages. All right, we're gonna head to this other job and I'll check in with you later. All right, pretty much done for the day. Went and knocked out 2 more estimates, a bunch of handyman stuff that I'm gonna get Christopher to help me out with, and then another deck stain job. So I'm gonna try to get those on the books and get those scheduled, and then now I'm gonna head into the gym. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna try to get my 1 workout of the weekend so I can keep from getting fat, try to get back in shape a little bit. So I'm gonna knock this out, probably go grab some Mexican food for dinner, and then head back to the office and edit some videos, probably this video. Actually, I'll start working on this one and get some of the camera gear packed up and ready to go for tomorrow's shoot, and get ready to get some more drone footage and do a promo shoot for one of our clients in the morning. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the day, and then we will check back in tomorrow. I think I got 3 podcasts to record tomorrow, and we'll go get that knocked out. So have a good evening. We'll talk to you later. Well, turns out my night is not over, so I got a quick workout in, and then grabbed a quick bite to eat, and then got a text message. I need to go pick up a check from a client from a job that we just finished, and I will not have time to get it tomorrow. I will only have time to get to the bank. So I need to go pick it up tonight. It is now 10 o'clock, and so I'm gonna head to pick up this check and then get back to the office and try to finish getting all this stuff loaded up for tomorrow's video shoot, and then somehow find time to take a shower and relax and get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So that is what I got going on. So I'm actually going to cut out for the night. I'm gonna go get this, and we'll check back in tomorrow, hopefully from the video shoot. Hopefully I will be not too busy and I can get some B-roll of the B-roll, some kind of behind the scenes footage of that rolling, and see if we can get some of that for you to see. So all right, well, that's it for me for the night. I hope you have a good one.